So I'm sitting here waiting on Elijah's plane to take off. When you got unaccompanied minors, you gotta wait till the plane take off just in case they got some type of, weather, engineering, malfunction, something like that. But moreover than that, at some point, men, I'm talking to all men, you're gonna have to be an ambassador of your bloodline. And I'm talking about ambassador meaning outside your household, man. When you have complete control of your household and you're not into DEI and a whole bunch of other stuff and Republicans, Democrats. Let me move this a little bit further out. Republicans, Democrats, and you got to be an ambassador of your bloodline, man. And what I mean is the living example of whoever was the greatest male in your bloodline was. Are you able to carry that baton to the next generation? And a lot is going to be argued and debated online, and along with myself and the millions of other YouTubers. But what will never be refuted is your impact that you've had on your actual family. People give a lot of people credit for doing things for the culture. Meanwhile, your uncles hate you because of something you've done. Meanwhile, your nephews, you've never played basketball with your nephew, etc. That there's millions of examples. I'm just acclimating them to what I do with how I instill masculinity in the young men in my bloodline. But that's my challenge this year, man. Get control of your household. Eliminate the politics. Stop arguing with your wife, your baby mama, your girlfriend over who's going to become president. Stop it. I mean, it's in the big picture, your greatest impact will be your dinner table. You do that 365 times a year and you vote for president once every 4 years. But the impact of president is, I get it. Your decisions at home supersedes any decision a president can make. And to use myself as an example, I can buy my way out of anything. For example, I go to a private fitness club. I pay a monthly fee. Get rid of the riffraff. I move to a different city. Get rid of the riffraff. Instead of getting a second job, I'm just using, this is not me, but instead of you getting a second job, read the tax laws. Simple. There's a lot of things you can do that can aid you in furthering where you want to take your bloodline and giving you the time. It was expensive for me to, it was extremely expensive this summer for me to spend this time with my nephew in Lincoln and have 2 practices a day and prepare the meals. And we only had 2. This is one of the things I'm more proud of. We only ate out twice all summer. In and out, because Elijah wanted that for his last meal. He's from Baltimore, so LA, when you come to LA, in and out is like a cool thing. And we went to Carl's Jr. And the only reason why we went to Carl's Jr. is because I had another person's child. And I didn't want to, and it was like pick them up and then take them right back home. But I didn't want to take them back home hungry. And what he wanted was Carl's Jr., so we went to Carl's Jr. But those are the only 2 fast food meals we had. So we didn't do we did Friday night dinner at our dinner table because I deem that time important. And if you've known me, you know we eat dinner as a family. I believe in that. At my grandfather's house, I ate with my grandfather. It wasn't when Frederick wanted to eat, little Frederick, me. It was when Granddaddy wanted to eat, you know. So, at the end of the day, man, that's how we're going to solve a lot of these problems. Being an ambassador of your bloodline. And be a no-nonsense masculine man. No nonsense. They done blended being the best fighter in your community to being masculine. No. Masculine men don't fight. Masculine men believe in self-defense. Yeah, so that's calling the police, owning a gun, and having the ability to use your hands, and having the ability to run. You know, take the highest measures of prevention. And these are things that I had to learn, but the most beautiful thing is I get to instill that in my son. You know, it's just a beautiful thing, man. So they opened up every door for Lincoln, and Elijah opened up every door for Dre and Kennedy. They faced the door at the dining room table. They faced the door. You know, taught them how to clean. Did some backyard stuff with them. I don't have an engine in my car, so we didn't do no car stuff, but I taught them some logistical and tactical things about being a man and being on time and, you know, shaking men's eye, looking them in the eye, saying yes instead of yeah. A lot of things like that, man. And it's been an incredible summer, man. It's been an incredible summer for me. At some point, I'll share more. But this summer 2024 has been a very impactful summer for me. I mean, like, and but yeah, man, encourage yourself. Airport vibes. I remember I used to do these at the end of going to the fights and leaving the fights. Now, past 2 summers I've had Elijah. You know, it's been amazing. I'm looking forward to having him next summer. You know, so. But yeah, man, y'all go ahead and have a splendid day, and all the men that get what I'm saying. You know, thank you. And to the Crips Bloods and the baby daddies and the vice lords and the people that's high as hell and drunk as hell listening to this video that's calling me a coon and think I'm holier than thou and I'm better than you. I am better than you because I've made better decisions than you. Simply put, man, you know, it's I'm proud to say that I've made these great decisions. So y'all go ahead and have a splendid day. And the last row is getting on the plane. And there you go. So I'm about to go to work in LA. Go be first in the line at Home Depot. Go drop off some supplies and, you know, and get back to work, you know. So y'all have a great day. And love y'all, man. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.